everybody, it's your girl Dolores, just a pink girl living in her pink world here on YouTube. And I would like to say today we're going to do something so simple and it's going to be so beneficial, not only for your channels, but if you have a business, it'll work just good for you. And today we're going to be working on making a business card. Ladies and gentlemen, it's like making an intro and outro, or a thumbnail. It's just, you're doing it for your business. So ladies and gentlemen, go to the search bar, type business card. You want to go hit the landscape one. Okay, they have templates, but I always say go right here. Choose a template, just like we've done in other videos. You see different templates. I recently tried out a template. Let's see. I kind of like this one. So I'm going to add both pages, which you want to have a front and a back. I kind of want to get rid of this. I like it. Again, I try to tell people real time. You also can be specific with your designs and say designer business cards. I think, because again, pink girl, pink world, this one is cute, but it's not something that fits my style almost. But we'll apply both pages. Okay, so again, don't like everything about this background. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to take this and delete. Take this and delete. And delete this, leaving this plain background. But I'm going to go to elements, again, pink. And we're going to find something a little more suitable for what I want. Pink, let's go back. Design, aesthetic pink design. These are the options that give you that kind of works. Again, that's simple, it's cute. I want to change this. I don't want these hangers, because that's not me. I also want to change the wording. Dolores Designs, okay? Now, since this is more of a, we want to go with, it already has the color. Try to go a little bit darker, see how that looks. Try that. I think the background is what's kind of stopping this. So let's try, there we go. That's a better option. Okay, I might want to change the cursive writing. So handwriting, that's a little bit plain. That's cute. Let's see. Little bit. No. Too out there. So we'll just stick with the, I think it was the Alex brush. We can blow it up. We also can take this, hit effects, and what we can do is look for something that might make it stand out. Oh, there we go. Outline. Outline has always been a friend of mine. Okay, I'm going to go to uploads. I have many pink designs. I like that, but doesn't necessarily go with the pink world. That's what I want. Now I will take this image, edit image. I'm just going to, because I'm a pro user, magic grab. It's going to give me option. I just want my little logo, snatch her right out of the world. I could have gotten her out of my logo that you see with the black and the pink edges, but for this, I just want to delete, kind of blow her up. Just a simple card. I'm not going to do anything fancy. We don't need a whole bunch of rolling around. I don't want any distractions. This is perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to go into the next page. Okay. When it comes to address, we're going to remove this top layer. When it comes to address, group it. I'm going to delete, which I could have grouped it and deleted it, but it takes a lot more effort and time. And then I'm going to type my name right here. Cursive, a little bit out of the way. We're going to go to our handy brush. We're just going to put graphic designer and social media manager. Okay? Because for those who don't know, I do websites, I do graphics, I manage social medias. Your girl is doing it all. Okay, so I want to blow that up a little bit. I could have just dragged it, but I like to kind of see where I'm at. Okay, now, this part, delete. I appreciate that, but we're going to delete this address in here. Okay? And then my email address, we're going to change that to DELORES work@yahoo.com. Okay? And then for my phone number, we're going to put in my work phone number, which is something I'm always like keeping copied and paste, which is great when you have different devices to send one from one thing to another. Okay, so let me take the plus out. Okay, so this is the website, right? But I'm looking at the background. I don't want it just plain. I want to add a little something to it. I'm going to group it. I'm going to blow this up a little bit because I've made cards before. And I want something where people who are not as, like, who has visual impairments can see it. Okay? So that's right there. And then we're going to find another pink background. So this time I want this pink background to be a little less flashy as the front. So put that right here. I think that one is a little bit, that's too dark. So we'll leave it like this. This is where I can change it. I can go color, add that, remember, we can do that. You can always add a different background, which if you play around with it, it could be different. So we're going to, let's just do a subtly light pink background. There we go. We're going to take this, going to change the colors. Again, effect. We're going to outline it, but we're going to change the thickness on that. Make it like that. I want to make this a little bit different. I can change the transparency and the direction in which it goes. So, and with Alex brush on this, since it's bigger, I do want to kind of change this to where it's more standard, not kid-like, but standard. So let's go back. We're gonna choose, if all else fails, I tell people, Anton will work, but there are many different options. I don't have a particular, okay, let's go with that one. That's more plain. Okay, so now we're gonna go to print with Canva. I have literally, ladies and gentlemen, had Canva make me some cards. We did a graphic design with the client, and they end up, because they're doing it for a company in which they take care of elderly people, wanted the background to be just plain. They had designs initially on both sides. So I told Canva I was not happy. They sent me a email gift card, helped me pinpoint what I could change about my graphic. I changed it. I changed the color. They put the code in. We got the cards printed out. And guess what? The old cards, I didn't have to send those back. They were like, those are yours. The new cards that were in bigger font, and there was not a lot of graphic on the back, worked just as well. Now, this is where the QR code comes in handy, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm gonna move my number and my email over, and I'm going to go to upload, grab my QR code, and this is where sometimes Magic Grab works, because that is my QR code, but I'm going to see if Magic Grab will let me just grab the code. That's all I want. I just want the code. There we go. Magic Grab. Because my QR code has a little heart, and I just want to use that. So, see, that's all I wanted out of it. And so, we're going to put it right there, put it right there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I've said before, when you're doing this and you're transplanting from photos, sometimes the QR code will not work, but it works. So I'm going to put it a little bit more in the corner. And I'm going to put this a little bit more in the center to look like we're together, we're cohesive. Okay? So what I could do is we could print with Canva. Okay? You also can download this and take this to your local print shop. You also could go to Amazon, get the card paper, print it out yourself. There are many options. For me, this is easier this was cheaper to do with the client that I had because they were used to printing their cards off through other companies. It was easier for me to get it done through Canva, one-stop shop, guaranteed that if you don't like it, they will help you fix it and reprint it. So they give you little mock-ups. So this would be the front and the back of my card. This is the front of my card. The back of my card. A little pink and gold. See, stacks. They show you the mock-ups. Also, ladies and gentlemen, later on down the line, I will show you how you can do your mock-ups for the merchandise that you have. Because you can make merchandise inside of Canva. And even with making cards for people, I was able to make the cards and have them shipped to the client. Look at there. Okay, so let's go over the options. I like it. So I can do standard paper, premium paper, or deluxe paper. So it's the deluxe paper is double the thickness. The premium paper is just a thicker card, a little sturdier. And the standard card is, if you ever got a card that's kind of flimsy, kind of like that. I would say premium because the deluxe, you don't want it where it's like rock hard. You can choose matte finish. That's a low sheen on it, so it's not as like bright. You can choose a glossy finish, which we chose a glossy finish. It was very nice, and with those cards, you cannot write on them. On a matte finish, people can write on these cards. An uncoated finish is that rough, kind of bumpy feeling that you get on a lot of cards. It's softer and it's not as bright and as bold, okay? So we're going to go over the different prices if I chose for different things. Okay, so I chose the premium paper. The corners can be square or they can be rounded. Those are the rounded ones. That looks a little weird for my design, but if you chose to choose a rounded design, go back, make sure you move around your graphic to fit that rounded design. For me, with this design, it cuts off my QR code. It defeats the purpose of me having that in the corner. So I would go to square corners. Okay, so matte finish. For 50 business cards, it's $16. 100 business cards, $21. 150 business cards is $30. And 200 business cards is $36. Okay? That is a good price, especially if you're a small business. $16 plus tax for 50 business cards is a good thing. You can pass them out. Also, ladies and gentlemen, sometime down the line, I will show you how to make water bottle labels because I've done that for the event planning business I help. I also will show you how to make flyers for businesses, for parties, for all these things. So that's square corner. I think it's the same. Let me see. It's more for rounded corners. So it's $20 for 50 cards, $29 for 100, $42 for 150, $200. So squares are the best option. That's for the matte fit. If you choose the glossy finish, it is $17.50 for 50 cards. 100 cards are $22. 150 cards are $31.50, and 200 business cards are $38. Okay? Uncoat finish. You get 50 cards for $19.50, $25 for 100 business cards, $36 for for 150 business cards and 200 for 40. I think I said that right. Yes. Okay. So that's premium paper. Standard paper, we're going to do uncoat finish first. It's $16 for 50, $21 for 100 business cards, 150 is 30, 200 is 32. Okay? And then matte finish, as you see, is 15 for 50, 19 for 100, 28.50 for 150, $30 for 200. And last but not least, I think we did we do glossy finish? No. 50 is $15.50. 20 is 100. 30 for 150. $32 for 200. Okay? And we'll just do the deluxe paper, the thick ones. Okay, so glossy finish, $37.50 for 50. 100, you get $53 for it. 150, you pay $73.50. 200, you pay $92. For a matte finish, $50 is $36.50. 100 is $56. 150 is $82.50. 200 is $90. And the uncoat finish, 50 is $46. 100 is $59. 150 is $87. 200 is $98. All of these are before taxes. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I suggest you get on Canva, you make you a business card. It is beneficial. So beneficial. Okay? So, and ladies and gentlemen, please, I'm in the comments. If you got any comments, anything you want to know about how to make a business card or what you need, hit your girl up. I'm here to answer your questions. And until then, I want to say peace.